Okay, Ranger's back in the shop. I got it on the hoist here. The cutting out problem has come back. It went like 2 weeks or something without having any trouble. So the trouble is back, and I am pretty sure that it is the pickup coil, which is right there, that black thing. I got a new one. I've been having a heck of a time here. I think I'm trying to rush the job and everything was fighting me. I had to pretty much take the gas tank out, the side skirt. I've showed you how to do that before. So just look on those other videos, I guess, if you need to see that. I got the cover off. There's a 22mm nut and a big washer that comes off the flywheel there. You're not going to get that pickup coil out of there without taking the flywheel off. And another thing, I was struggling with this flywheel to get it off with this puller. Dad came in, put it on, and he pretty much just pulled it right off. You just put an impact on there and it pulls it off. I'm getting ready to pull it off right now. It popped off. Again, I think I was rushing. It seemed like everything was fighting me. But Dad helped me. I got it popped off, and I'm ready to take that off right now. See what's back there. Then I'm going to be able to get that pickup coil out. And there's the stator back there. Okay, there's the stator, which actually charges the battery and stuff, runs all the electrical. It's got metal shavings all over it. I'm thinking from that a starter that someone ground up in here. I'll have to clean that off, but the only thing I'm after right now is the pickup coil, which is right there. And I'll show you the new one here once I get the old one out. I'm going to have to cut the wires and wire this in. I'll show you the new one here. Here's the new one. It was like 20 bucks online. The whole stator and the pickup coil was like 150 bucks. But I know the stator is charging the battery because I've tested that. So that's good. About the only thing this can be is the pickup coil. It's the only thing I haven't messed with. So I'm going to get that one off and figure out where I'm going to cut it, and I'll show you what I do to put it on. Okay, on the new coil I got a completely white wire and a light pink with a red stripe on it wire. On the pickup coil on the Ranger right now, I've got a completely white wire and it looks like a white wire with a red stripe on it. So I'm going to connect the white wires together, and then I'm going to just figure that the other wires belong together. Well, after taking the protective coating off here, because I got to splice the new one in, here's a factory connection right here. I'm going to probably end up cutting it right here and putting my new one on. Okay, I got the old one out, the old pickup coil. Got the new one back in. Got the wires all tucked away, just spliced the wires just like I said I was going to. The all white one went to the white, and the one with the red stripe went to the wire that has the red stripe. Should be the correct wires. I'm going to clean up that stator because there's metal shavings on it. And I'm going to put my flywheel back in next. I'm going to use a piece of tape to clean the shavings off these pickup coils here, because they're magnetic. It's going to be hard to get them to let go of that steel without something like this. You can see all the steel on it. I take the flywheel over to the parts cleaner and give it a good clean. And I'm going to slide it back in. Okay, time for the flywheel to go on. There is a keyway, so you can't put this on wrong. Put my nut with the washer. And the nut back on. I'm not sure exactly the torque on that, but I counted 2 full threads showing, so that's what I'm going to do. As far as the adjustments for that pickup coil, I've heard that there's supposed to be like a business card space between the pickup coil and the part there that it actually it gets the signal off of. There's supposed to be a business card width there. There really was no adjustment. When I took that off, it pretty much went right back in, and it was the same as the one I took off, shape and stuff, so I shouldn't have to adjust that. I did take a little sandpaper to this and clean it up to make sure it was nice and shiny, so it wouldn't have any rust on it. I think I'm ready to button this up. I gotta put the cover back on. And I can put this air cleaner tube back on. And the fuel tank and the side plate goes on. Again, I've showed you how to do the fuel tank and stuff, so I will cut back when I get all that done. Okay, I've actually never showed you putting the starter Bendix back in, so I'll show you that. You just kind of wiggle it in here. You gotta get it on the get it in the bushing there, you gotta get it engaged on the starter teeth and sitting like that. Pretty easy. Then the cover goes on and you gotta line your bushing up on the cover with this right here. Again, it's not really that hard. Kind of wiggle it. Just kind of gotta wiggle it till it goes in. And you take your bolts. These are, this is 8mm for these bolts here. Well, it runs again. Whether or not that fixed the problem, I don't know, time will tell, I guess. I'll let you guys know.